Look, like all organisations, we're leaning into what does the future look like for us. And that's looking at business model, it's also looking at the use of AI, and it's looking around our own efficiency and productivity as well as that within the standard development process. So if I think about what we're doing internally, we're challenging ourselves around how we do business. We want to be easier to do business with, but we also want to make sure that we're doing it in a safe and responsible way. So we're going to be challenging ourselves around how we use AI internally at Standards Australia safely, responsibly, and with the right level of governance. But we're also challenging ourselves around the standard development process, because as you said, people probably wouldn't necessarily think that the standard development process is something that would sort of like link in well with innovation and sort of the use of AI and digital tools. But we're actually going through an end-to-end process and governance review now of that core standard development process, and that includes how do we use AI to actually streamline the process, how do we use AI to make the process more user-friendly for the people that are giving up their time, and how do we actually really try and shorten the time frame from a standard proposal all the way through to publication. The other lens that I think is really, really critical that we need to look at as an organisation is how is AI used in the search, research and usability of standards. And we spent a bit of time working through this as a team, and the standards themselves are the foundation of everything that's going to come from them. So that's sort of like that 50, 60, 70 page, very, very important, very detailed document is the foundation of everything that we do, whether it's built environment or innovation that we've talked about around sustainability of critical emerging tech. But the thing that I'm very, very passionate about is someone as an end user having that 50 or 60 page document, it doesn't necessarily make it user friendly. So what can we do with AI to help with the searching within that standard? What can we do with AI that if someone's out on a construction site and they're looking to put together, it's a lace and brickwork, that they know that this clause in this standard, they can search it up and then it pops up. But not just that clause, maybe that clause can then be turned into a quick how-to video so it's in front of them so they can see. And then what if English isn't someone's first language? Wouldn't it be great that an AI you could click a button and that video and that standard then translates to someone's native language? So all the use of the standards is done in a way that is much, much more user friendly for the people who need them out on the site or wherever they're using them to buy a product or wire some sort of like lighting into a building and things like that. So it's really, really critical that we use AI going forward in many, many ways.